Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to solve top 5 MIS or data analyst interview questions. So here in the first question, what we have to do is, so here we have to highlight the active cell entire row. Okay, for example, that my cursor is right now in A1. So I want to highlight this row by yellow color, and as soon as I will change my position, I mean if I will come on the B8, so I would like to highlight this particular row. So this is what actually I have to do. So for that, what you have to do, just press 2 times Control A, Control 1, not Control 1. Now you have to go in the conditional formatting, new rule, go in the use of formula to determine which cells to format. Here you have to write a simple, the formula equal to cell and row, the equal to row. And now go in the format. Now select the yellow color, click on OK. And this is what you have to do. And now click on OK. As of now, you will be able to see that your first entire row is now has been highlighted. Now, but if we are clicking somewhere else, it is not getting changed. So what we have to do right here, you have to right click. You have to go in the view code. As soon as you will do it, now click on this particular drop down and select the worksheet. And here you have to write a two words, target dot calculate. That's it. Now close it and now come back, and now if you will click anywhere, so you will be able to see your current active cell row is now is being highlighted, okay, with the yellow color as per our selection. This is something which is completely dynamic, and it will help you especially when you are presenting something and you really want to focus on some important content. So this feature actually will help you a lot. Okay, so this is the question number 1. And now in the question number 2, here we have to highlight wherever the sales is greater than target. I would like to highlight the entire row. Okay, only this particular between, within this data set. So here, now let me format it. Now select it. Now select it. Alt HLN basically on the new role. Go in the user formula to determine here equal to, if your sales, if is greater than target, then I would like to highlight that with the green color. This green, click on OK. This is the formula that you have to write and click on OK. As soon as you will see the sales is not less than, right here we are doing something wrong. Now again select it, alt HLR, all right, let me edit the rule. I think I have done some mistake. So if E4 is greater than F4, then I would like to highlight that. So E4 is not greater than that, right? From the F4. Now what we can do, let me remove it. Now select it, Alt HL, and go in the user formula to determine. The selection is very important here. If this value is greater than this, then I would like to have this particular green color. Click on OK. Okay, now you look. So there are only two line items where the sales is greater than target. So if you will look at, so here 2000 sales and the target was 1800, and again if you will come down one more row, then you will be able to see the sales is 3000, but the target was 2500. So this is something which has been highlighted perfectly. Okay, now go to the question number 3. In the question number 3, here we have to highlight the duplicates names using VBA. So through the VBA, we have to highlight wherever I do have this name is, if this name is repeating more than one time, then I would like to highlight that. Okay, and that's what actually we have to do. So simply Alt F11. Now go add one module here. We have to write a simple loop. We have to write a simple loop right here. Sub procedure question number 1, dim k as an integer, j as an integer, and dim sh as a worksheet, set sh active sheet. Here you have to run the loop from row number 5. I would like to run do while sh dot cells, and row number is this, column number 1 dot value. If this is unequal to blank, then here you have to run a loop. If k1 dot value is unequal to blank, then run one more loop from k row number Now okay, from J row number 5 to the end row. So this is the dynamic line which I'm writing. It will help us to run the loop till the end of the value we do have in the column A. Okay, here we have to write, here we have to declare one more variable to count the names. So here p equal to 0. If sh dot cells row number 1 then dot value, if this is equal to sh dot cells row number will be j column number 1 dot value, then p equal to p plus 1. And if if p is greater than 1, then ss dot cells j dot 1 dot color bb yellow. I would like to highlight that. And if okay, this is what you have to do. And again, and if k equal to k plus 1 loop. This is the loop that you have to write. Now let me run it one by one. F5 F5 sorry, F8 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 one time. Okay, no problem. Again Amit, no. Look, so I think spelling is wrong here. Spelling will be here interior. Now if I will press F8, you look, Amit is now being highlighted. Now I'm pressing F5 only. As soon as I press F5, now it's done. Only the Amit is the name, okay, which is repeating only two times. Okay, now for example, I am repeating the name, just copy and paste it here. Now if I will run it, F5, you look, all the duplicates name now has been highlighted. So this is the simple nested loop. No, I would not say the simple, but it is little complex. But here, if you having the good idea about the VBA, then you will be able to do it very quickly. Okay, now let's go to the question number 4. In the question number 4 here, we need to get the sum of the last four numbers, okay, in the column A. For example, here we do have a value till the row number of 11. So I would like to do the sum only of the last four numbers from 15 to 28. So for that, you have to write here equal to offset, select the header, row will be here count A, and count all the value and minus 4, because we have to get the value only of the last four values of, I mean, we have to get the sum of all the four values. Okay, four values which we do have at the end of the data. So simple, the column will be your 0, and height is 1, and height is 4, width is 1. If you will write this formula and if you will press enter, you will be able to see that you have a list only of the four last values we do have in the column A. So from 15, 17, 18 and 20. And now, you know, top of that we have to do the sum of it. Okay, and now if you will press enter, you will be able to do the sum of the last four values. Okay, 15, 17, 18 and 20. The sum is 70 and the sum is 70. Okay, now question number 5. In the question number 5, here, if here the standard salary increment is 15%, for example, let's forget it. Okay, now here what we have to do, our current salary is D column and rating is this and experience is this and increase. So basically what you have to do, you have to simply press, you will have to get the increase percent. It is your increase percent from this rating. So simply equal to VLOOKUP, from this rating I would like to get the increase percent. So this is the increase percent we do have. Okay, but here the problem is, for example, I'm changing 4 and 3. Okay, now the new salary, max salary, the company only has a budget, the company only can give the maximum salary to this particular staff. For example, A, B, C, this is the position profile. On this profile, the company budget only has only a 50,000 and the staff is already getting 40,000. So salary increment should not go beyond that. Okay, and here we will get the actual increase percent as well. So what we need to do, simple equal to, you have to do the multiplication, 1 plus, sorry, this multiply by 1 plus this. So this is the actual salary, but here we do have a problem. This is the new salary, but new salary is greater than the budget of the company. So still you have to write here maximum, sorry, minimum of the salary. You look now, the salary increase, actual salary increase is this. There is no salary increase. No, there is a problem. We have to compare this new salary with the old salary. No, the old salary. This is the old salary. The maximum 25% increase we only can give. Only we can give. Okay, so 18% and 20%. So here this is the actual increase percent we have given, but as you can see that the minimum is 56,000. How this can be possible? Minimum is 56 and 50. Here we do have some problem, I think. If we do this multiplication 1 plus this, here we have done the mistake, right? So this is, it should not be the case. The case should be your, this multiplication, it should not be h5, it should be your d5. This is the actual percent. This is what only we can give. So no salary, I mean, if we will give this standard and the flat increase, okay, of the G column on the old salary, is still no, nobody has going beyond the max budget of the company. So this is something which is okay. Okay, here we have done the, here we have already have applied the condition. For example, if I will do it here 20%, so still if I will apply here 45%, okay, it will not allow us to go, okay, beyond the company budget. This is the logic actually. We the objective of this question is to learning this logic actually. Okay, how we can cap some values. Okay, so this is something which will help you to do the data analysis and to do the complex calculation. Okay, and I will also attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.